You know, one of the major questions we get all the time in our Maximized Living offices is, why are you seeing all these babies, and what are all these children doing getting adjusted? Well, number one is, once you understand how powerful chiropractic is, and how powerful it is to clear the nerve system, and how powerful a baby's spine and nerve system is, you would never ask that question again. Because if you look at just the anatomy of a baby or child or anyone, if you look right up here, God put the most amazing healing power in the brain. Literally, all the power, all the healing is sitting inside of this brain. All the information the body needs is right here. And that healing, the only way that healing flows into those organs is through this nerve system. The brain sends all the messages down the spinal cord over these nerves in the organs. So for your child's heart to beat, for their lungs to breathe, for you to fight cancer, for you to digest the food, for you to listen to me, for your child to get amazing grades, for your child to do everything in their life, it's that power up there that flows down through this system over these nerves into those organs. So when we look at a child's spine, this is literally a baby, an infant spine, a 6 or 7 or 8 day old baby. This is literally what their spine looks like. And from the side, the spine has to have 3 curves in it. And from the back, it has to be straight. And if the spine is in this position that they were created in, the brain can get its messages through this nerve system. This is the most important, vital organ of the entire body. And so when we check a child, we're checking to see if there's any spinal cord or nerve blockage or damage. Subluxation is when the spine shifts, puts pressure on the nerves, and blocks the nerves, shutting the organs down. The first subluxation happens at birth, when they're literally taking the neck and pulling and yanking it out, stretching the spinal cord. And if that's not enough, your child, my child, has fallen hundreds of times in the first 2 years of life, hundreds of times, damaging their central nerve system, damaging their spine. So by the time a child gets in here, they already have sometimes years of spinal cord blockage and damages. If those nerves are blocked, those organs get affected. If the nerves are at all damaged or blocked, those organs begin to shut down. So when a baby's brought into our office, first thing we use instrumentation. We use heat differentials. We measure to see. We use Nassau Engineering, EMGs, to check for any pressure, stress, or tension on the nerve system. We check ranges of motion to make sure the child's spine is moving. Sometimes, depending on the age of the child, we'll take a picture to see how much damage is on the nerve system and how much blockage is there. You know, the question I always ask you is how much would it be worth to know that your child has a nerve blocked to their heart, or a nerve blocked into their lungs, or a nerve blocked to their stomach? It's priceless to know if any of those nerves are blocked into any one of those organs. So what I'm going to show you now is I'm going to show you exactly how amazing an adjustment is, how easy it is to adjust a child, and how much they love that adjustment. And so you want to bring Reese over right now? So this is Reese. This literally is a 9-month-old baby who's literally checked right from birth. And so the first thing, that she's going to be talking through this, the first thing we're doing is we're literally looking at their feet. When a child has any spinal cord or nerve damage or blockage, you literally start seeing a short leg or a short foot that literally begins to pull up into that area. So the first thing we're seeing on Reese is we're seeing she literally has a short foot to the right, which means there's blockage or damage up in this upper cervical area. The next thing we do is we're literally just going to go through and palpate, which means I'm going to feel these bones to make sure every single one of those bones is dropping and moving forward. And right here, this nerve is blocked as well. It's not dropping forward. These nerves right here go right into her intestinal tract. This nerve right up here that's blocked goes right to her sinuses, her eyes, ears, nose, throat, and sinuses. It literally goes in and controls allergies, ear infections, and her immune system. And so now we know there's 2 areas I'm going to be adjusting. It's really simple to adjust. And so what we're going to do is we're literally going to just walk with her, play with her. And what we're going to do is we're just going to get in there real lightly. And there we go. We just set it, got it into motion. I check it again, and it's moving. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to lay her on her back, and we're going to check that upper cervical. And so now we're going to check this area up here. So it's just a little bit right, and all we do is set it. Beautiful. Awesome. And that's how simple it is. We got pressure off the nerves. Her brain's talking to her body. Life's flowing into her heart, her lungs, and her stomach, and her immune system is over 48% stronger. That's how simple an adjustment is on a baby.